everybody, this is Okie, Surf and Turf Metal Detecting. Saturday, August 12th, 2017. And Ernest, you can't see him. We are back at the town. Man, it was such a good trip last weekend. We're like, you know what, let's do this again. So we just got here, first signal, just kind of scouting around. I found a topo map, and the topo map showed from where the old houses should be. And I think that's a good sign right there. That's pretty, got some fancy decorative on it, and it's like the top to like an old light or something. That's pretty sweet. All right, well, after that first decorative light piece, just probably a few feet away, I just got this real faint signal with that 11-inch coil I'm using today. And I'm pretty sure it's a wheat penny, but we'll see. We'll go ahead and rub it together. It was like I said, it was faint, man. I could barely hear that thing. I think I say Lincoln, but can't tell. It's kind of, weather today is kind of gray and overcast, and man, oh, there's Abraham Lincoln. Yep, it's gonna be a Wheatie. Cool beans. Hey, I'll take a Wheatie for the second find of the day. Showing Ernest there with his golden UMax, man. That's a beast of a machine. He did bring his AT Pro, but I'm thinking he's got a right decision by hunting with that machine today. My second target, I'm still kind of out of breath about, is I've been chopping through roots, and it's way down there. It wasn't even showing on the VDI on the 11-inch coil, just a little peep. And I got a brass thingamajig here. I need your guys' help identifying it. It's solid brass, no doubt. It's like a, first I thought it was a skeleton key, and then I pulled it out, I'm like, dude, what the heck is that thing? But yeah, it's all brass. I've never seen anything like it. Oh, I just showed it. There's Ernest. He goes, hey, that's a lighter. Dude, if that's a lighter, dude, that's a lighter?
I think so. Yeah, see the holes?
I've never seen anything like that before. Woo, sweet, man. That little place you can hook it on your pocket watch or keychain or something. Nice, man. I'll take that bad boy. That's a good relic. Not bad at all. All right, right next to that lighter's a pocket knife, another one. This one, the blade's out, but it's still.
Be a spill.
Yeah, a lighter key thing, knife spill, maybe.
Yeah, like somebody dumped their pockets.
Probably a good call, dude. All right, dude, you're gonna find an Indian right over there where you're standing.
I know.
Okay. Ernest has got a good relic, I think. He said, no, I know what that is. Oh yeah, baby.
Garter belt clip.
Agree
See
with
how
you.
thin that is?
Like
that's
a stocking
skinny.
clip.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Nice find, man. It's in great shape.
Thanks.
Woo, on the board. Okay, this target was on edge, and I was getting a little tiny peep, and then when I started kind of turning this ground around, it opened up, and I was like, oh, that's good. It's just a Wheatie, though. I don't know what the date is. Say 14 or something. Huh. I don't know. We'll find out. I was kicking my dirt back, and man, I got another signal just the same. I might have ourselves a Wheatie spill somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yep, it's a Wheatie spill. Sweet, can't tell that. All right, before I turn this thing off, I'm gonna go ahead and check the hole. You hear the... All right, that Wheatie spill's not done. I'm sitting right on where those two Wheaties were, and right there's another Wheatie. Man, all right, I'm gonna spare you guys the pain of watching me dig up wheat pennies. I'll show you my crap here. So right here where my bag is, to right over there by that limb. There we go. That's 14 wheat pennies all in this little area. That was weird, man. Hey, I'll take it. Took me about 20 something, 30 minutes just to find and locate all these things. And actually what I did too is I switched from my stock program over, from my custom program over to, believe it or not, for Udeus owners, I switched to the hot program and then the deep program. And I was able to get these little blips, blip, 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 because some of these wheat pennies were on edge and they were deep too. So that's a heck of a spill right there. Too bad there wasn't any silver Indians in it. There was one Canadian wheatie, you can see right there. Well, I was getting a high tone, and man, I saw what looked like really old silver there for a while. It is old silver. I'm sure it's a really old one, but I can kind of see the little dill right there on it already. You see that? That's going to be a merc, and that is a one chewed up merc, man. That is a chewed up merc, but hey, it's a merc. It's better than a rosy. Right on. Ernest has found an old spinner clip too, but I think he already put that thing away. Boy, that merc is trash, man. And that right there, my friends, that's probably one of our first 1800s finds of the day. That's a nice find, dude.
Thanks.
All right, well, only about 3 inches deep. Got a really cool old overall button. And it's in solid shape too. It's not rusted or nothing. See if the camera will close in on it. There we go. Union made ABC button. Man, I'm just checking in with you guys. Let you know that we're not finding squat, man. It's been absolute slim pickings for the last 2 hours. I mean, I did find a part to a set of suspenders, and they're old ones. But man, no woohoo moments. I mean, it was pretty cool finding that, 14 coin spill, and the merc's cool, but that's the way hunting goes, man. Here, Ernest beeping off there in the woods somewhere. I'll go see if I can go find him. And I was getting a weird signal, but I got a coin and I got a weedy. Man, it is a weedy day. It's like 1947. Not old at all. Anyway, a surprising day of metal detecting. On top of course the spill, that's cool. That's awesome, and that made the trip alone. But it wasn't until I got home and started cleaning off some of my questionable things that I noticed that I do have some pretty cool stuff. So I'm going to talk about that here real quick. So, and my find of the day is actually not going to be the silver or even the wheat pennies, or even that cool lighter, which I will talk about here in a little bit. What I am going to talk about is my find of the day, the button hook. This is a late 1800s button hook by William Brown and Company. Man, this thing is cool. The tip of it looked, I was like, man, I've seen that before. Where have I seen it? And then I looked it up, and it's actually it's a shoe button hook for like ladies' shoes, I'm guessing. And that's a pretty cool piece of history. It's definitely the deepest find that I found all day long. I was definitely just picking up this piece right here, but man, what a cool find. I am really digging that. That's going to go great in my case. Also found some more period stuff. That town really got going in the 1890s, and in its heyday was up until the 1930s. Then it started slowing down a bit, and then it picked back up, and it was kind of. But what I was looking for is the late 1800s, early 1900s artifacts. I got a period artifact. When I found this thing, it was all crusty black. It was gross looking. And I saw that on this side. I'm like, man, that looks like makeup. Could that be a makeup compact? Sure enough. I typed in this HUD nut. The founder of this company, he actually passed away in like 1927. So his company got going in the later part of the 1800s into the early 1900s. So it was actually a pretty popular cosmetic company based out of Indianapolis. They had, I think, a store in Indianapolis, or eventually a store in New York and a store in Paris. So it's pretty cool history on this thing. Also found, of course, spinner clips, a Shirley on it, and I already showed you guys that Union made button, shotgun shell head stamp. Always keep those. This Rolf lighter. Now, I've never even seen a lighter like that. I didn't even know they made lighters back then. It's brass. It's beautiful, well made, and I'm sure it'll be able to work it, like go up and down again. But I'm not going to do it. So there's a little striker piece. I found this about 2 feet away, and actually that goes along with it. So that is a complete lighter. This lighter is called a trench lighter. Most likely it came from the early 1920s. You see on there it says automatic stormproof. So this is the Rolf trench lighter. Pretty nice find. Of course, brass water nozzles. I always collect those. And if you actually look close at those too, and I guess this is the whole kind of moral of the story. It says 1918 somewhere on it. I don't remember where it is. If you take the time to clean your brass items and really any questionable relics, I mean, even like sometimes like tin lids and whatever, they'll have words, they'll have dates on them. It's pretty cool the things you can actually find that just looks like junk from the surface. So this ended up being a great day of detecting. Oh, there's my garbage, by the way. There's quite a pile of garbage today. So my coin spill. It's got to be the biggest coin spill that I've ever found. As far as the most coin goes, it's just crazy. It was 100% wheat pennies. It makes me want to wonder if it was like in a little jar, or like a makeup jar, cold cream jar, or something. So I could have scratched off my cash on my scavenger hunt that you guys gave me, but I can't do it. So anyway, I did have a 14 coin spill, and then I found a few more wheat pennies after that. One of those pennies was a Canadian. And so yeah, so it was a crazy day for Wheaties. Not necessarily the age of stuff. I mean, it ranges. Some of the Wheaties are in the teens, and some of them go all the way to the 40s, and which is really when that town was the most active. So I guess that makes sense. Going over to my Merc, I was like, there's no way I'm getting a date on this crusty thing. And if you get it just right, I'll see if I can do it. Here it is. I believe that says 1919. So I believe that's a 1919 Merc. It is a toasty, crusty. Man, that's probably the worst Merc I've ever found. It looks almost like it's melted, which does make sense because that town was known for being plagued by multiple wildfires, forest fires. So anyway, that's a cool piece of history nonetheless. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and good luck and happy hunting out there. Take your trash with you, fill in your holes, and I'll chat with you guys later. Take care, everybody.